Long time no see. Sorry for going MIA. I've been out sniping Minotaurs with the Navy SEALs and joined the Army Rangers on a mission to find out if Britney Spears is actually a dead dancing hologram.
Quinn, look!
Next.
Hey, Quinn, look at all of your... You have to open all of your gifts.
But we also had my daughter's birthday, my wedding anniversary, Jesus' birthday, New Year's, my son's birthday.
Day to you.
There's nothing more terrifying than a 3-year-old who's unafraid to die and a 1-year-old who keeps trying to unalive himself by diving headfirst into everything. Guys, it was terrifying. Enough about my holiday trauma. Today, we're gonna go over the 3 basic mechanics of shredding lead and accurately shooting in the correct direction of your target. Let's get into it.
Who the fuck is that guy?
All right, let's go ahead and talk about the 3 basic mechanics that I teach to all my new hires. The first one is going to be grip, second is going to be sight picture, sight alignment, and third, and probably the most important, is going to be trigger control. So, when we start with grip, it always starts in the holster, whether you're carrying appendix or on the hip, small back, okay? So when we start in the holster, okay, we want to get the webbing of our thumb deep into the beaver tail.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
If you don't know what the beaver tail is, okay, this is the portion of the weapon system that I personally call the beaver tail. So we're getting our webbing deep into the beaver tail. We are wrapping our fingers around the handle of the weapon and we're indexed along the slide there so that when we draw, the finger doesn't go down onto the trigger. Part 2 of the grip is our support hand, okay? It comes in, wraps around the fingers here, and I like to use the term marriage.
Oh, somebody kill me, please!
You can see how it fits perfectly right there. So that's where we want our marriage. We want our thumbs forward, just underneath the slide, okay? Some people like to use this little area on the weapon system. This is mainly Glocks, that they'll put their support thumb right there.
So let's go ahead and talk about sight picture and sight alignment. In the industry, you'll hear a lot of different names for it. For me, I call it equal height, equal light. So what we want is our front sight post and our rear sight post to be in line with each other and the same amount of light on both sides of the front sight post compared to the rear sight post, just like this image right here. We want that circle just underneath the center of the target, and then we are bringing the sight picture to our eye level. We are not ducking our head down to the sight picture. We are bringing the weapon to our eye level.
So now we're talking trigger control. Trigger control starts with trigger finger placement.
Give me a ride, punk, or I will dust your ass.
We don't want any kind of gap in between our trigger finger and the weapon system. So when you're out here, you have a chance of pulling the weapon toward that gap. If you're too far forward, you have a chance of pushing the weapon away from that finger. So what we want with that trigger finger, okay, is we want to go all the way into the weapon system until we're about parallel and there's no gap. And that's right about where the trigger finger should lie. The most important piece of trigger control is the compressed surprise brake. We are slowly pressing on that trigger until it surprises us and goes off. One thing I like to teach my students is a mantra.
Alrighty then.
Mantra is pretty simple. It's just keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing. As you are saying that out loud in that slow rhythmic tone, okay, keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing, keep boom. Anticipation is when you are out here and you're pressing on that trigger and you are expecting that recoil to happen, so you brace yourself for it. How we eliminate that is with that trigger control. So that mantra of keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing, that's going to surprise you because you're not in your head thinking this recoil is about to happen.
No matter how much experience you have as a shooter, these 3 basic mechanics will allow you to bitch slap your target while exercising your God-given Second Amendment right to shoot the hell out of stuff. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to share, like, or leave a comment if you're feeling sassy. As always, I'll be here to teach you more about weapon tactics and gun safety with the safety off.